Oh, split. Fast Foodies, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready to crumble. As it is a Tuesday, and every Tuesday here on the Fast Foodies YouTube channel, I post a review of a Crumbl. Well, I was going to say cookie, but the last few weeks it hasn't been a cookie. Last week it was actually a Rice Krispie treat. If you missed out on that review, then just stick around to the end and I'll make sure to play it. But don't worry, today we are back to the regular programming. And yes, I will be reviewing a Crumbl cookie. But this cookie is actually inspired by a pretty special, very tasty, and delicious treat. Fast Foodies, may I introduce you to the brand new, never before seen banana split cookie. Now, before I get into it and tell you all about this delicious banana split cookie, two things. The first, if this is your first time tuning into the Fast Foodie YouTube channel, and you want to join the Fast Foodie Nation and not miss out on more fun, delicious Crumbl reviews. I almost said Crumbl cookie, but as I just said, it's not always a cookie. Crumbl reviews just like this. Guess what? All you got to do, hit that subscribe button. Now, second, there's one more thing I got to do. I got to give a special shout out to my great friend, Johnny. I was talking to him over the weekend, catching up with him on the phone, over the phone, whatever you want to say. And I was talking to him about the Crumbl cookies, you know. I was like, he asked me, Parker, do you still do that Fast Foodies? I said, yeah, every day I post a review. That's right. Every day I post a Fast Foodies review. And every Tuesday I post a Crumbl cookie review. And then we got to talking about this week's Crumbl menu. And I told him that I was going to be reviewing this banana split cookie. And you know what he said? He's never had a banana split.
Oh,
can you believe
wow.
it? I honestly couldn't believe it. So I actually wanted to ask you guys, have you ever had a banana split? You know, I always thought that a banana split was kind of like a root beer float. You know, everyone has had one. Speaking of which, Crumbl, you're looking for another dessert to recreate root beer float. That could be pretty darn interesting. But anyway, enough talk about root beer floats. Today we're talking about banana splits. So let me tell you about it. This banana split cookie, I have my notes opened up. Let's see, what does Crumbl write? Crumbl writes that this is a vanilla sugar cookie swirled with banana and strawberry mousse, finished with a drizzle of chocolate ganache, a dollop of whipped cream, and last but not least, a cherry on top. Sounds pretty delicious, but does it taste delicious? Well, Fast Foodies, let's you know what I'm gonna say? Split the cookie. But ooh, look at that. Look at that. Now, I'm gonna save the part that has the whipped cream and the cherry for my mom later today. No, I'm a great son. I will go ahead and dig into the strawberry vanilla mousse with the little chocolate ganache. This is very close to pretty much perfectly recreating a banana split. I have one suggestion. I think instead of having a strawberry and banana mousse, they should have just went with a banana mousse, so like double the amount of banana, and then for the strawberry part, just have like a strawberry compote or like a strawberry jelly, just because I think there needs to be a little bit more of that banana flavor. Some of it gets not taken away, but you know, the cookie on the bottom, that strawberry mousse, it takes away a little bit from the overall banana flavor. And in a banana split, the banana part is kind of, you know, the biggest part. It's the most important. But at the end of the day, no, I mean, I'm just picking hairs. Splitting hairs here. This is still a delicious cookie, and it tastes very similar, remarkably similar to a banana split. And so, if you're like my friend Johnny and you never had a banana split and want to see what it kind of tastes like in cookie form, then check out the banana split cookie from Crumbl. As I said, and with the cherry and the whipped cream, which I'm saving for my mom, I'm sure this would be even better. As is, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's Crumbl cookie review. And as always, I'll see you back here Tuesday for some more Crumbl. This is good. If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review. Oops, they did it again. Guess what, Fast Foodie Nation? It's a Tuesday, and you know what that means. It's time for Crumbl! It's not time for Crumbl cookies. If you're a little confused, then I'll explain in just a second. But welcome everyone to the Fast Foodies YouTube channel. If this is your first time tuning in, then make sure to strap yourselves in. You see, every Tuesday I post a Crumbl review, but it's not always, as I mentioned, and as you'll see here in just a second, a Crumbl cookie review. More on that in just a second. But to make sure you don't miss out on next week's Crumbl review or the week after that or the week after that, guess what? All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. It's super easy. Even my grandmother can do it. Now, the reason why every Tuesday doesn't feature a Crumbl cookie review is, well, because I don't know what's going on with Crumbl. I think they're transitioning to more of a, a dessert bakery store, not just a cookie store. They've been coming out with cinnamon rolls, ice cream sandwiches, muffins, cupcakes. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but I have been reviewing all of them. And so when I saw that Crumbl came out with this brand new cookies and cream crispy treat, I had to go and pick it up and review it for you guys. Even if it meant I had to pay an extra $1. Honestly, I think that's why Crumbl is coming out with these new and different desserts, because, you know, the cookies are always like, what, $4 or $5? They're always the same price. But the one thing that isn't a cookie is always like $1 or $2 more expensive. So I think they're just trying to get a little bit more money out of us. But hey, I'm not complaining. At the end of the day, it's still Crumbl. Most of the time, they're always pretty darn delicious, except the cinnamon roll. That one was kind of a miss. But man, look at this. This is a brick. I mean, honestly, I can see why they charge an extra $1 for this. This is pretty much like 2 cookies, to be honest. This thing is huge. And it's got the Oreo crispy. Let me read the description of this, honestly. When I saw this, I was impressed. So Crumbl writes, this is a large classic crispy bar. It's pretty darn large. I think that's putting it lightly. Made even more scrumptious with a mix of cookies and cream pieces and melty white drops. Man, it sounds delicious. It looks delicious, but does it taste delicious? Let's find out. Look at that break. Woo. They nailed it. I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet, unlike this brick. It's a 10 out of 10. I mean, is it the best thing I've ever had from Crumbl? No. But is it the best Rice Krispie treat I've ever had? Probably. This thing is delicious. It's probably going to take me 2 weeks to finish this darn thing. But man, if you guys like your Rice Krispie treats, yeah, you guys need to pick it up. As I mentioned, some of the other desserts have been a little bit of a miss from Crumbl, but this Rice Krispie treat, they knocked it out of the park. Man, Crumbl, way to go. I'm impressed. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's Crumbl review as much as I enjoyed this Crumbl brick. And we'll catch you guys back here next week for, honestly, who knows what Crumbl is going to think of next. But I can't wait to find out. If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review. Well, this one's going to be a little bit different. I got some bad news, Fast Foodie Nation. I don't know how to break it to you, but you guys know, all of you that have been subscribed, you have known that for the past, I don't know, year or so, every Tuesday, I have posted a Crumbl cookie review. And today, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a Crumbl cookie review. I know, it's a sad. Just kidding, Fast Foodies. It's a Tuesday, come on. I got my Crumbl cookie shirt on. I got my Crumbl hat ready to go. Who do you think I am? Come on. This is a Fast Foodies. It's a Tuesday. It's time for Crumbl. But actually, I wasn't completely messing with you guys because you see, I'm not doing a Crumbl cookie review. No. Fast Foodies. Today, I'm doing a Crumbl cake review. And today, I'm not reviewing any old Crumbl cake. No. This is the brand new, never before seen Tres Leches.
Oh, wow.
Now, I don't know what it is with Crumbl. I'm not sure if they're going through a little bit of an identity crisis right now. I gotta fix my hat. As I was saying, if they're going through a little bit of an identity crisis right now, because, you know, like, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago, they thought they would start doing cinnamon rolls, but then that was only there for 1 week, and now we got a cake on the menu. What's next? Are we gonna be seeing cupcakes? I don't know, Fast Foodies, but what I do know is whatever that they come out with, I will be reviewing right here on the Fast Foodies YouTube channel, so make sure that you don't miss out. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But now back to the star of the show, this Tres Leches cake. This is a soft, warm, well, I think it was warm. It's not warm anymore. It's a soft cake, drenched or drizzled or soaked. I forget what adjective they use to describe it, but there is some Tres Leches sauce, then obviously some whipped cream, and a little sprinkling of cinnamon. Now, I do believe that Crumbl used to have a Tres Leches cookie, and I'm pretty sure I reviewed it. If I did, and if I can find that review, I'll play it after this review. Because, well, right now, I want to eat this Tres Leches cake. Now, normally, I kind of split the cookie in half, but I don't think that's going to work. So I got to grab my tasting fork and tasting knife. I do wish, I will say, this looks exquisite. This looks incredibly delicious. But the one thing that's missing, I think if they topped this with some sliced strawberries, I think that would have been the icing on the cake. Can never go wrong with some nice red strawberries. Ooh, look at all that sauciness going on. Now, I didn't have the best experience with the Crumbl cinnamon roll. So let's see if this cake goes a little bit better than that cinnamon roll went. Crumbl. I gotta give it to you. I wasn't expecting that much after, as I mentioned, having that cinnamon roll. I thought, you guys know, you stick to your cookies, you know, stay in your lane. But man, you guys redeemed yourself with this one. Let me tell you. Think of like a delicious, think of like a pound cake that's soaked in like a horchata sweet vanilla cinnamon sauce. And then that whipped cream on top. My, oh my, Fast Foodie Nation. We have ourselves a winner. This is dangerous. This is incredibly good. Crumbl, if you guys come out with any more cakes, I will be at your door before you know it. This for the very first time coming out with a cake, yeah, you guys did an exceptional job. The one thing that's missing, as I mentioned, are those strawberries. If you had those strawberries, I could see myself giving this a 10 out of 10. But got a little ahead of myself. As is, I'm going to be giving this 9.5 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's Crumbl cake review. And we'll catch you back here next week for... Oh, next week's my birthday. Stay tuned for that one. That's going to be a fun one. All right. See you next time. If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit